the sound of a distant dog barking, faint Valentine's Day music in the background. It was Valentine's weekend, 2000. Jane Dorotik had plans. A quiet dinner at the ranch, horses in the paddock, and her husband, Bob, finally agreeing to talk about their rocky marriage. But the next morning, Bob's body was found on a dirt road, face down, strangled. His skull was shattered. And when the sheriff arrived at the house that same morning, he found Jane in the kitchen making a cake. She let him in. She poured him a cup of coffee. She answered all his questions about her husband, about their marriage. But then, before he could leave, she asked him, "Are you going to arrest me?" And the detective in this small town had already decided that she was guilty. He ripped through the house. Flashlight beams cross, searching for evidence. Blood-stained walls, a bloody mattress, rope in her truck. They said she killed him while he slept, then drove 6 miles, dumped his body in the dark, and showed up to work the next morning like nothing ever happened. Jane stood in handcuffs, her head bowed, tears on her face as they led her away. 3 days, that's all it took. Jane was arrested, tried, and convicted. Her sons believed the evidence against her. Her neighbors turned away. The headlines called her the nurse with a hammer. The montage, prison bars slamming shut, a time lapse of calendars flipping. 20 years, behind concrete, 20 birthdays, 20 holidays, 20 years of waking up knowing she didn't do it. Then a law school clinic got hold of her case and everything unraveled. The blood on the walls, never confirmed to be human. The rope, no trace of Bob or Jane's DNA. The tire track expert didn't even have a high school diploma. Worse, the crime lab that analyzed the evidence unaccredited. The analyst untrained. Beat, silence. The wind blows through the prison fence. She didn't just get a bad trial. She got a fabricated reality. In 2020, a judge threw it all out. In 2022, prosecutors dropped everything. Jane Dorotik walked free, gray-haired, hardened, but unbroken. But here's the haunting part. If Jane didn't kill Bob, who did? No prints, no weapon, no answers, and now no one's looking. It took 20 years to dig the truth out of the ground. Thanks for watching. This has been The Cold Vault. See you next time.